Hi my beautiful babes and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing...
You have it on video?
I do! Okay, so I did already go ahead and prime my eyelids and set it with a light colored eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of show you what the palette looks like that we're gonna be using today. This is Midnight Sun and it is super pretty. I think I kind of want to play with that orangey coppery glitter shade. It just looks so pretty. I do have my hair pinned back already, and I did get my hair done on Friday and I really like it. It is quite a bit shorter. Put a comment down below if what you think of it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start by going into this because there isn't really a super light shade and I kind of like to build my way up. We're just gonna go in with this like neutrally brown color, and you don't have to use this. You can use literally any eyeshadow palette you have and just use a similar color. We all have an eyeshadow like this in our collection. It's just like a lighter brown crease shade. And I'm just going in and lightly buffing this through the crease. And just kind of building it up a little bit. And I think the first shade we're gonna go in with is this like matte brown color. And yeah. And Pat McGrath's eyeshadows are super pigmented, so always just go in with like a little bit and you can always add more. But you can't really take eyeshadow away. I mean, you can always wipe your face off and start again, but it's always best to just go in with a light hand and you can always add more. I am gonna just add a little bit more of this. Just gonna lightly buffing this through the crease. And next we're gonna go in with this reddish shade, this red matte shade, with a very light hand. And we're just gonna go ahead and put a tiny bit of this through the crease just to add a little dimension. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a clean blending brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all these eyeshadows out just so we don't have any harsh lines. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go into this coppery glitter shade, but first I am going to spray a little setting spray on my brush to kind of hopefully help this adhere to the lid. Okay, so I'm just going in with my Pixie setting spray and I'm just going to spray a tiny bit on the brush. Not too much, and then I'm going to go in with this coppery like special shade. I know that's why a lot of people buy the Pat McGrath palettes, is because she makes the most beautiful special shades. I don't think I got enough setting spray on my brush, so I'm just gonna spray a little bit more on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye as well. And I have used this eyeshadow palette once before, but the other time I did like a warm purple smoky eye with it, and I really liked it, how it turned out. I do think that it probably would adhere to my eyelids a little bit better if I had like a glitter glue. I know a lot of people like to use glitter glue with these eyeshadows, so if you definitely have some of that, definitely use it. It probably will help a lot. And I'm just gonna kind of top it with this like really champagne-y light color. I think that'll look really pretty. Just a little bit, just to add a little bit of extra sparkle, not too much. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just put a little bit more of this brown back in the crease, just to kind of add a little bit more depth back into it, the eye look. And I barely have any on my brush. I just want to... And then what I'm going to do is in the outer corner, I'm just going to use this dark matte brown color, just like the tiniest bit, because I don't want this look to go too dark. And we're just going to pack that on in the outer corner. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of just blend this out a little bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the inner corner, this super light champagne-y color, just to kind of add a little bit of a highlight. Okay, so I did go ahead and apply some mascara off camera. I just used this Essence False Lashes mascara. I really like this for a drugstore mascara. I think it's pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it is really nice. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this lower brown matte shade, like smudge that on the lower lash line, just to kind of add a little something to the lower lash line so it's not completely bare. And I really like this like coppery glitter shade. It's so pretty for fall. And I am just going to go in with a tiny bit of this brown shade and just kind of smoke out the lower lash line a little bit more. We're just gonna blend that. And I really like how the eye look came out. I really like that coppery glitter shade. But we're just gonna go ahead and finish up the face, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze my face with this butter bronzer. I'm trying to use this up because the packaging on it broke. It doesn't click shut anymore. I am going to be kind of switching up the content I create on my channel a little bit in 2022. I am still going to be like a beauty based channel, but I am going to be filming a lot more shop my stash videos and like Project Pan because I am going on a no buy until April. I just want to be a lot more conscious of my spending habits, and yeah, I'm really excited. I want to start using up things, and I don't want things to go to waste. Yeah, this is such a good bronzer from the drugstore. As you can tell, I've made heckin' progress on this guy. I really want to use this up in 2022. So hold me accountable to that. But even though it's broken, that's not stopping me because I've already made so much progress on this. I really want to finish it up. I think it would just be so satisfying to use a bronzer completely up. But now I'm going to go in with my blush shade, and we're just going to kind of keep the face kind of bronzy. This is Wild Honey from Becca Cosmetics. I really like it. I know they are no longer a company, but you could just use any blush shade that's similar to this type of color. Or you could honestly just go a little bit more heavy-handed with your bronzer and use your bronzer as a blush, because this almost looks like a bronzer shade. Not quite, but I think you could get the same effect with that. And I think to highlight, I'm going to go into my Dior palette, face palette, and use this like champagne-y color. I think it's super pretty. Just put a little bit of that on the cheekbones. A little bit on the nose. And Cupid's bow. And a little bit up here. And here. And for lips, since the eyes are a little bit more dramatic, I think I'm gonna, actually, I think we're gonna go in with this MAC Rebel shade. I did reorder this during Black Friday because this used to be like my favorite like fall vampy color. And I'm feeling kind of adventurous. And this is MAC's Night Moth, so I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. And I think I'm gonna kind of do an ombre lip, or attempt to. So I'm gonna kind of apply this mostly on the lips, but then in the center I'll apply Rebel. And then we'll kind of go over it with this shade. Okay, so I did just go ahead and kind of clean up around the lip area. Dark lips are messy, but they are super pretty. I'm super feeling this like dark lip and this like super coppery eye. I just think it's so pretty. Give you a little so you can see the lids better. Didn't really turn into an ombre lip, but it's really pretty. Yeah. But if you did enjoy this video, definitely go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. It helps out my channel a lot here on YouTube. And if you are not already subscribed, definitely go ahead and hit the red subscribe button so we can be friends here on YouTube. I film a lot of different makeup and beauty related content, so definitely hit the red subscribe button so you don't miss out. But I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.